He is a dirty, rotten liar.
You're saying Joachim might be a Fatui spy?
Yes.
And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground?
Yes.
But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
Of course I will be. Mm-hmm. If we get anything more, whatever, yeah, she's only, yeah, we're good.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety.
Okay.
If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
Oh, I will. Or just follow the screaming Paimon. Either way, you'll find us. That's very pretty. Yeah, dirty, rotten liar. Come on. Do something dirty, rotten liary.
He's on the move.
Yeah.
Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone?
Of course we do.
Should we tail him?
Yes.
He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him?
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, off we go. Let's do this. How far? Like, is this gonna be one
Stealth
of those?
mode activated.
Stealth.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
No, maybe a little bit. Okay. How much distance am I keeping? He's moving so slow. You'd think for somebody trying to get somewhere and then back to his wife. Are they even your family? Like, do you even care? Do you even like them? I have questions, sir. I hate sneak montages. I'm so bad at them. But here we are. Anybody? No, nobody. I'm like sitting here seeing if anybody needs chicken. Is that a wind tunnel of sorts? Are we going in? Oh, we're going in.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere?
Because they're Fatui.
Unless it's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories.
What?
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
I like the dragon face.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
Okay. Yeah, what changed?
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module.
What do you mean by sealed?
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkon finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkon finding it. Later, the Fatui found the weak point and broke in.
Of course they did.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements.
Paimon.
What do you think? Inefa? Oh no! What's she doing? Just charged right in!
So I take my eye off for 2 seconds.
wait.
Traveler, are we going after her? Or waiting here?
Do you... Is that a real question? Is that a real question? I promise. Yeah, I'm concerned for her safety.
All right then. But let's be careful.
No. Oh God, no. You want me to be careful? Paimon! Entering. Yay. Oh, you want Hydro? Yeah, let's bring Husband Squad then.
What's that? Join you for a...
Yeah, I want you to join me, Husband Squad. It's Husband Squad, best squad. This is my favorite squad. Oh.
Ah, there she is! Inefa, wait for us!
What is that? Some kind of dragon? An Effa? Wait. Don't leave.
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
That screenshot, like, that just looks so cool with everything. Yes, we are.
Yeah. Did you black out or something?
Apparently.
You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Your external source or
Sorry,
someone
it
else's?
was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler. The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
What?
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
Eighth Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes, Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
This is all starting to make so much sense.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories, and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Inafa.
So too has the Exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
So who cursed an Effa?
Oh no. Automated defense system activated.
Yeah, but answer the question. Eighth Lord.
Overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Somebody call the Fatui husband, get him on the phone, tell him he's ruining everything. Or his friends are.
Hey! I'd please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
I know.
It must want us to go further in, right?
Right.
Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory.
Okay.
Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine being trapped here with you.
Don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
You people waiting for you.
Yes, I too must return.
So, Somebody cursed Anefa. Or...
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of the Sovereign Ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Huh. Are you getting memories? Okay. So it sounds like Anefa's personality was like split, or like whoever she was is the... Okay. Laboratory in a fit of rage. Okay. I was stormed into my laboratory in a fit of rage. He interrogated me, demanding to know if I had taught the humans how to use phlogiston. I assuaged his fury with the quineppa berries and asked what had happened. According to his account, it seems that a human colony near has mastered the power of phlogiston and begun to expand. In the last 3 months, they've raised over villages, sacrificed roughly human victims, clogged the river flow. Okay. Tender heart. Oh, it did not finish the sentence. He likely concerned himself. Okay. Interesting. So... there's his record.
Accelerating.
Interesting. Anybody need food?
Ugh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Ah! Hi! Hold on. Oh no, I want this.
Ugh, another barrier!
I know.
Just like the one back at the entrance.
I know.
Careful! Don't touch it!
I won't. Okay. Quick! Run for your life! You don't really have to run for your life, I don't think. Whoa.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
They'll be what? Finish! Finish, finish, finish! No. Please, I beg, start finishing your sentences. Whoa, that was cool! Oh, wait, she got her what do you mean I can't see her? Consequences of phlogiston theft worsen by the day. Most of the other rulers allow humans to use phlogiston to kill and conquer each other. Some even encouraging them to commit more atrocities. They seem to see this as an effective means of controlling the human population, or perhaps they derive mere amusement from it. The flood of refugees surging northward grows even larger. Interesting. So, the sorrow of humankind stems from their lack of hierarchy. Dragons are born to submit to their superiors and command their inferiors. Even if I appear before them in human guise, they would instantly catch my scent, recognizing my station and obey my orders. Or does the law carved into their blood, their path ordained by nature, for the weak to revere the strong, offspring to follow their sire, and subjects to serve their sovereign? But humans are different. Humans are born to deceive their betters, torment their weaker kin, even betray their entire clans, or slaughter the very blood that gave them life, for nothing but selfish gain. Their eyes reflect no path that belongs to them, or if they did, they shall doubtless invent endless excuses to forsake said path. Without proper guidance, all defilement of life is blasphemy, unforgivable sin. King's watch day grows. Okay. So, way back in the day, there were people that had theories that I don't think I can open up my map on. I can. Okay, good, because I will never, ever, ever, ever possibly remember what this was called without it. These guys, right? The hypostases, that's it. Like, people were saying that when a hypostasis died, it almost sounded like a dragon. And like that, people were wondering if those were like the dragon souls of like the previous rulers of the planet. Because like Teyvat was supposed to have been ruled by dragons before people. And I wonder if this is what you're seeing now, this history.
You doing okay, Anefa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
Do you want to stop and rest?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Search over there! We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Okay. Oh. Whoa. Where are we? This is incredible. There's a service bot? Oh my god, you're a cute little dragon. No, stop it.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah, is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
She must have been here before. Some memories are proving useful after all. Thank you. I mean, we can keep moving, honey. There we go.
Calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Administrator 3? 3? Who's administrators 1 and 2? Okay. Can I... Oh. What? Is this a dragon? What? Huh? Am I getting on a dragon elevator?
This is the Temple of Cascading Colors.
Okay.
Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
So then she became... So was Administrator 2 the 8th Sovereign?
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Okay.
Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list.
Yes?
Do you have any additional commands?
No.
No problem. I can add them shortly. I'm quite used to it.
You're like
now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
It was nice meeting you. Whoa. This is incredible.
Huh?
Hey, boys.
What was that? Get over there and check it out.
No. Let's talk.
Uh-oh, they're gonna find us!
Come on. We're friends. Lumine's 100% dating one of the Harbingers.
Please come with me.
Okay. We could take them, though.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineva?
I think I've been this way before.
Oh, good.
Let's head through here.
Okay.
It'll take us to the other side of the square.
There was a thingy here. What is this one? After review, you would do well to remember, 8th Lord, that you are exploiting a kindness I never owed you in the first place. How dare you ask me to debase myself and forge crude weapons for those insignificant humans? Had anyone but the Sovereign or you utter such insolence, I would have already ripped the blasphemous tongue out. Oh, okay, good. Good. Love it. Yeah, there we go. This, one more. But, oh wait, there, it's E. You can tell I don't do this all that often. Whee! Ha, 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 out of control. Holy shite. Here, stay there, you. Oh wait, no. Ha, we gotta fight, fight. Oh, I forgot. You do shield.
Installation chamber deployed.
Be still.
Okay. Good. This? Oh, your thing takes a few to recharge, huh? Did I already kill it? Oh, wow. I did not expect that. I didn't have to use Alhaitham, which normally everything gets killed by Alhaitham. Not gonna lie. That's just usually how my life works.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system.
Huh?
It's the perfect route for an ambush.
What are we doing? Ah! Eat chicken. How many of them are coming through? Okay, thank you. Girl, why are you stuck? There were 3 of them? God, if any more come through, we're dead! Okay. God, girl. Holy, okay? That is like, we had that in HSR. I got run over. There's a short floating around / a TikTok. If you haven't seen it, probably worth seeing. It was actually kind of funny. Oh, in my opinion, I got hit by one of them rolling balls and I forget where it was. It was like the first update for
I hear voices up
HSR.
ahead.
Like 2.0.
Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Nod-Krai just for you to find?
Yes.
So they could lure you here?
Yes.
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
Oh.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is
Holy.
that not enough for you people?
What? 10 years? 10?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us! Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
Like, after everything he did, that's what he's worried
So
about?
you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no
Like,
one.
this seems ridiculous. What?
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town.
Probably did.
And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
Like, legitimately, the fact that this is where he's drawing the line is just hilarious to me, because you got her all the way here. She probably helped you a time or two before that, and like now this, it's like because your daughter's taken a shining to her, but like you were fine taking Fatui money to get out of debt and the Northland Bank and all this other stuff before. You know what I mean? Like, you know, dude, I'm a Harbinger Fatui not fan, but like I've always found them very interesting, and like this is actually done really well in that this was a contract. And the funny thing is with Leeway, it is the land of contracts, right? Like Leeway is all about their contracts. And now he's trying to go back on a contract, which is just hilarious given who his Archon is.
I think it's time we parted ways.
What?
Huh?
Sorry, we're late.
Traveler.
Yeah, you have a lot to answer for.
The 11th Lord. And the variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Of course you have.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
You were the fool, not playing
Don't
me
waste
for
your
it.
energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What are you gonna do?
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the traveler Paimon and Dwashin go.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
Uh-oh. Robot went beep beep. And in dragon mode now.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Could it be?
I think it is.
Hold tight.
Oh, God!
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down!
You can't! Ha-ha. Okay. Are we ready to go into the core? I'm so excited. What is it gonna look like?
Oh, that was a long way down. Traveler? Inefa? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. You?
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Like a singular leg?
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
Beep beep.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
No, I love it.
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
It's that voice again?
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
Yeah, you could say that again.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
You'll be fine.
We will be ready for them.
We? It's fine. They're on our side. They don't. They're saluting.
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human.
We're not human.
They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Oh, that human. Yeah, that's human.
Inefa. Traveler.
Yeah.
Good luck.
How are you walking on a broken leg?
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
Huh?
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
So the red stuff that we're seeing pop up going like malfunction and blah 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 blah, like why do you deserve a home? That's the revenge sovereign side. And then there was the others. Oh my gosh, but like we do this on our own all the time, day to day. Like big things happen, big decisions have to happen, or whatever, or you do something dumb or whatever it is, and like you're of two minds. How often has that happened to us? Like on one hand you want revenge, on the other hand you just want to move on. On one hand you want to go say something to somebody because they were an asshole, and on the other hand you just want to move on. and like forget that it happened. And like this is literally on a big dragon gonna end humanity kind of scale. What happened with Anefa?
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So before Conria.
So she's gone. Without a trace?
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Anefa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here, just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse, but Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
How come you remember all this, but Anefa's forgotten everything?
It is because her heart is incomplete.
What?
Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on. Paimon knows this.
Do you?
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began.
Y'all, I'm just gonna say it right now, okay? This is why you back up important shit, okay? Look, if we didn't, then the Fatui would be in control and things would go even more than they normally do when the Fatui's involved. So basically what I'm saying is take a page out of Leonka's book and you know, backup stuff, because you never know what's gonna happen. Make sure you know your passwords and make sure you have a backup of them and all this other stuff, because the Fatui could happen, okay?
And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Ineva can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
That... You actually understood that better than I thought.
Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing.
Yes, you are.
Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Yeah, of course I did.
Curse. Malfunction.
Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis, and it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Oh no, poor Inefa. Wait, that's a friend! Oh god, we have friends.
Accelerating.
Okay, this. No, I don't want to talk to you.
I'm so sorry.
I don't care. Okay, I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to talk to him. I'm not even listening.
I'm gonna rest here for a while.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't care. You're liar, pants on fire kind of person. No, I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to know nothing.